sending me messages through Skype. You would be in your truck picking up your motherfucking packages and delivering them. You would be typing to me in my Skype. But you say you good with me. If you good with me, click off and go about your fucking business, my nigga. You lying to yourself. What else you got? Go ahead, because you ain't done. You ain't done. Go ahead and prove it. You ain't done. You want to say something else. Because you say you done, but you keep typing. You say you done, but you keep typing. So keep typing. You're only not typing because you're looking at the screen and you see I'm showing that you full of shit. Because you say you done, but you continue to try to contact me. The fuck up out of here, my dude. This is what's wrong with you niggas, man. Real talk, man. Real talk. You feel me? You feel me? And can't blow that up, but you look like a white boy. They got a mixed child. So you're a white boy with a black girl. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. That's what it seemed like to me. Why ain't I surprised? Nobody gets blocked, Liz. Nobody gets blocked for wrong or right. Nobody. Because I'm asking them for their opinion. And I'm asking them for their opinion in order to make myself a better person. You know, to contribute to me becoming seeing my faults and becoming a better person. %85 is very high. I doubt that number is correct. I done a show about statistics, right? I've damn near done a show about so much shit that y'all don't know I've done shows about, right? Now check this out. A lot of people, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people wanna use statistics to prove their point, right? The problem that I have with statistics is the system will poll 100 people, and out of those 100, they will determine the outcome for the whole of the country, the city, the state. How is it that you can poll 100 black women about black men, and they say black men ain't shit, and then you say 85% of black women said black men ain't shit? That's the white man's statistics. But you only polled 100 people out of the millions of black women that exist in the world. So how do anyone looking at the statistics consider your statistics accurate if you didn't poll everybody motherfucking the whole race of people that you are talking about in regards to creating this statistic about? All statistics, right? They poll, they'll question 30 people, 40 people, 100 people. Go look at the statistics. They will tell you we polled 105 women, or we polled 105 people. Hold up, but you're going to come up with a statistic. Let me get this straight. You're going to question 100 people about a specific thing, and then you're going to create a statistic in regards to the millions of people in the world. And that makes sense to y'all? You're going to create a statistic in regards to the millions of people in the world, or billions of people in the world, off of 100 people you questioning about it? Okay, I'm a roll with your statistic. The fuck out of here. That's just like Tommy. Black women making all these babies. They're having all these kids by different babies. Blah, 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 blah. How in the fuck is it that we are the minority and not the majority then? If black women have more kids than any other race on the face of this planet, don't give me that we getting killed at an alarming rate. That's why we low at the totem pole. If black women are creating kids out of wedlock to the extent that y'all claim it is and all this, there's no such thing as out of wedlock. Quit playing with me. I don't know where the fuck people get that from. And certain people may disagree with me on that, but it is what it is. What is out of wedlock? That's something that the government created. That ain't... Never mind. You know what? Never mind. We're not even going to... I'm not going to go there, man, because I'm beating a dead horse with this message. You know? So... Wow. You know what, people? Woo motherfucking sigh. Woo sigh, woo sigh, woo sigh. Shit's crazy. 85% is very high. I doubt that number is correct. No statistic is correct. Facts. They only polled a few people out of the whole. You feel what I'm saying? That's a fact. Go. Now that is a fact, and that is the truth. Name one statistic where they polled, like if they have a statistic about black women, how black women, let's just say the statistic that they're going to produce or put out is them polling black women, right? And them polling black women to ask black women how they feel about black men leaving them. If they don't poll every single black woman on the face of this planet, then their statistic is inaccurate. Hashtag facts. You can't poll 5 people in my family and then come up with a statistic saying that is what my whole family is about based on the 3 people in my family you polled. That doesn't make sense. I got hundreds, I got thousands of people in my family. You can't just poll 3 people in my family and then come to a conclusion about my fucking family. I'm sorry, I'm straight too real for most people who listen to me. I'm just too real. That's just what it is. Don't make me right all the time. I'm just too real. You know what I mean? And originally, when it came out, right, or when it infiltrated the black, the neighborhoods that a bunch of black people were in, I can't call them black communities because I don't know, there's no such thing as a black community. I've been said this. There is no such thing as a black community. Tommy claims he said that. Negro, you a goddamn lie. I broke down why it's a fact that there's no such thing as a black community because ain't nobody been able to come to YouTube and show me a black community. You can't claim something as yours unless you own it. That's like me saying there's a true Freeman dealership, but I can't show y'all the lot in which I got a bunch of cars on that I'm selling that's a dealership with the name on it, and I own it. What do black people own in the community, predominantly in the community in which they live in? Damn near nothing. You might got 3, 4, 5 black people in a all-white community. See, people think a black community is a community where when you drive through that motherfucker, you see nothing but black people. But if you look at it, those black people are renting from white people. So in fact, that's a white community that a bunch of black people rent within that community and domicile in that community. That's why can't nobody prove to me a black community. Can't nobody show me a black community. They can't. I know of an Amish community. I know there's a Jewish community. I know there's European communities. You know something that I've never seen a day in my life? And I'm only 41 years old. So maybe y'all can prove it was that before my time. I've never seen a black community ever in my life. I've seen communities where it's predominantly black people who live in that community. But that community is 90+% owned by Europeans and Jews. So whose community is it really? Just because you live in a neighborhood doesn't make it yours, right? Y'all say I'm in the most dilapidated black community in America, but damn near everything around here is owned by white people and Jews. Now, most definitely. So I'm not really in a black community. I'm just in a community in which is still a lot of black people around here. Y'all be missing my points, man. I'm cold at what I do, man, and can't nobody take that from me, man. Won't y'all just face the facts, man? Won't y'all just face the facts? Somebody trying to contact me, they keep messaging me, so hold up. Let me clear this chat up and I'll take a few more calls and then I'm out. I've been live, goddammit, almost 7 fucking hours. I ain't got not one show of support. 10 folks, sir, I understand. You understand? You understand? Right? And I be tripping off people. I done a show about that. I don't understand. I overstand and I understand. How can you overstand truth? How can you overstand facts? You can't stand over something that's above you. That's why I don't play that understand, overstand, or understand. Understand just means that you comprehend. It's like, man, Negroes will take and twist any fucking thing to make themselves feel better. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, Liz. I just had to make a point when I heard this sort of understand, right? When a family falls apart, you have to first look at the appointed leader, and this is not to take away responsibility for a black woman. when black men as a whole get together, you will see that what up?